my goodness. Wow.
We're going to Funky Town.
We are at the fabulous Pink Palace Hotel, the Royal Hawaiian Hotel, and at Azure, the exquisite dining restaurant for dinner. Joining me is the chef de cuisine, Chef Jose Reyes. Thank you so much for having us, and thank you for doing this.
Well, thank you for coming.
And on your day off. I appreciate that so much.
My pleasure.
I'm really excited because I know you are new to the team, but you're not new to culinary. Can you give me a little history about your culinary journey?
Well, I've been cooking for the past, I would like to say 20 years almost. I started in Puerto Rico, moved to Florida, and Florida I was in Miami for a little bit, then in Orlando, and now here in beautiful Hawaii.
So you're always surrounded by beautiful water.
Yeah.
Okay, wherever you go.
Yeah.
So
very important.
Tell me a little bit about your cooking. I'm looking at this. It's not. It smells delicious, but it's also beautiful. The presentation is amazing. Can you tell me what you created for us?
So what I created for us is a take of some of the things that I know from traveling and going around, right? So we start with a ceviche. Scallop is treated like a tataki, right? We create it in kombu, then we torch it, then we dice it. And then the sauce is a yuzu emulsion. Then we serve it with a little bit of black garlic aioli, some oils. One is chili oil and the other one is green scallion oil.
Can we try that?
Yes, of course.
Okay,
I help you out with this one. Yes, of course.
So this is served for dinner.
Yes, this is only for dinner. We open dinner Wednesday through Sunday from 5:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. This dish gonna eat a little bit on the spicy side.
I love spicy.
Okay, and it's a really good pairing with our special Royal Hawaiian sparkling rosé.
So this is a special Royal Hawaiian sparkling rosé.
Yes, we only find it here in Royal Hawaiian.
Only at the Pink Hotel.
Yep. I'm sorry, I eat with spoons. I'm like a little kid.
That is delicious.
What I like about this dish is that you get the sweetness of the scallop, a little bit of the acidity, a little bit of spicy. And with this sparkling, you need to try it and go back and forth.
Okay.
That's the real, how you say it in English? Sometimes I have a problem with English.
It's okay.
The real experience of
Cheers.
the Royal Hawaiian. Cheers. Kind of like clean your palate.
Yes, I love that.
So you can go back at it.
So where do you get your inspiration for cooking?
My first inspiration for cooking is actually my mom, to start with, right? Since I was a little kid, I always wanted to cook. So I take inspiration from all around the world. It's not just one cuisine, it's not just one label, but it's more like a globally thing going on. And we try to utilize as much as we can of local product and bring in local ingredients and highlight it with all the knowledge that we have.
I love that. So mama always comes first.
Yep.
I love that. Okay, let's keep going on this beautiful journey here. What shall we eat next?
This one is our seafood pasta.
It's beautiful.
This one we bring these beautiful sea grapes from the Big Island. So this one a little bit of table side action. We just drop this beautiful sauce all over.
So what is the sauce?
The sauce is an ají amarillo sauce. It's a Peruvian pepper mixed with a seafood stock, a little bit of cream, a little bit of, Pernod, and some other secrets that I don't want to give too much out.
Okay,
it's beautiful.
We can't
it's
share
amazing.
all the secrets. Okay, so I understand. Okay, can I have you do the honors?
Yes, of course. Got you here with a
It's
nice
beautiful.
piece.
It almost looked like a little aquarium.
That's the idea.
So this is like the fish. You had this, the sea, it's not sea asparagus.
Nope, those are sea grapes.
Sea grapes.
Directly from the Big Island. A little bit of uni, of course. A little bit of It's ikura, but this one is smoked. And then inside the pasta, you have a mix of lobster and shrimp.
Wow.
That's amazing, huh?
That's not what you think you're going to taste, but it's visually appealing. That's amazing. That is very, very delicious.
So this one is on our third course choices. We serve a 5-course tasting menu, and we have several different choices on each course. So it's not just one or two things. So we have a lot of options for a tasting menu.
I love that. It's so beautiful. The presentation is exquisite. I love that.
Thank you
Now,
very much.
I'm excited to try the third dish.
Make a little space in there. You don't want to have all this seafood. I would say let's just eat from the plate. So you don't want to have some seafood, even though it looks like seafood, but there's no seafood at all on this dish, okay?
But again, it looks like something that you would find in the bottom of the ocean. It's like this ocean, imagery. It's amazing.
So that's the idea behind this dish, right? This one, I kind of bring a little bit of my background with what I see here in Hawaii. I never seen an abalone before I moved to Hawaii, so we have this beautiful mold that we make a haupia mousse in the shape of the abalone. So the idea is you find an abalone on the golden sand in Hawaii, surrounded by pieces of rock or coral and some seaweed and stuff like that.
That is beautiful. That's exactly what it looks like, but it's edible.
And it's completely edible.
Wow.
Everything in there is edible. So we just give it a little crush in here.
Wow.
You want it on that plate?
Yes, please.
Okay. A little of this. A little bit of the rock. The rock is made with hoji cha, another ingredient that I learned here in Hawaii, even though it's Japanese. Then the fake seaweed is matcha.
That
matcha
is
tea.
delicious. Wow. So you have an affinity to bring delicious flavors to the palate, but also create beautiful visuals for aesthetics. I mean, it's amazing what you are able to put on the table.
As human beings, we eat with our eyes first, right? Before you taste it, you see it. If it doesn't look nice, doesn't look appealing, it's hard to put in your mouth.
But it's like this curiosity, because you don't know what's going to go into your mouth, but you see it's beautiful.
Thank you very
Exceptional.
much.
Oh my gosh, I am so impressed. Thank you, chef, so much. Don't forget Azure, Royal Hawaiian Hotel, open dinner
Wednesday through Sunday,
Wednesday through Sunday,
from 5:30
5:30
to 8:30
to
p.m.
8:30. Cheers. Thank you.
Thank you.
We are at the beautiful Royal Hawaiian Hotel, the Pink Palace, and at the Mai Tai bar. And joining me is the executive chef, Seamus Alwyn. Seamus, it's so nice to see you. I haven't seen you in a long time.
It's always a pleasure. Yeah, it's been a minute.
It's like full circle for you coming back here.
It is. It's a lot of memories here, and I've been back for about a year now. And, felt like we had some unfinished businesses over here. So we've been working on changing some menus and building up our teams and so on and so forth.
Well,
yeah.
I can't wait to see what else you do with the culinary direction. But I want to talk about the Mai Tai bar a little bit.
Absolutely, yeah.
This is one of the best places to come for casual dining, just to have some drinks on the beach with some friends. It's one of my favorite places to come. Can you tell me what items that you wanted us to try?
Absolutely. So we just recently did our menu change. And so we wanted to tie in kind of locality a little bit more. Being here right on the beach, our inspiration was kind of gastro beach bar what we were trying to go for. And so here we've got our ahi tataki salad, which, on the beach, on the water, fresh from the auction block, with our house blend of blackening spice. And then we've got as much local ingredients underneath there, and the greens between the avocado, onions, cilantro as we could possibly get. Also the lilikoi dressing. Over here is going to be our kelbi pizza. And so this is going to be, kelbi beef, what you think of it as, with a gochujang tomato sauce underneath there, provolone cheese, some micro cilantro, as well as Parmesan cheese and some sweet onions.
Okay, so let's indulge a little bit and talk a little story. Tell me a little bit about what the future entails for the dining here.
Absolutely. So,
Thank you.
We've had the opportunity to build a team, a culinary chef team over here, where we can start doing collaborative dinners. We've already done one actually, where we had all 4 chefs involved: Chef Jose, Chef Candice, and Chef Jeremy, and we all chose a dish, and it was for Iwa sake, which is a phenomenal sake. And we're very excited about that. But moving forward, we'd like to do more of those collaborative dinners. And when you have a great bunch of chefs and team members who just want to do well and are highly motivated to do such, it makes it easy. And so I'm very grateful for the team that we've been able to build and that we have, because I think that whatever comes our way, as long as we have each other's back and we're all moving in the same direction, we're pretty much going to be unstoppable. So looking forward to it.
The beauty of what you're able to do is actually let each person shine. And I mean, we spoke with Chef Jose a little while ago, and I've experienced his cuisine in many different platforms, but this is the first time I've seen him be able to share what his vision is, what his, I was blown away, because he's who he is, and it shows in what he puts to the table.
One of a kind, one of a kind. What a hidden gem for as long as he's been here, and so we're super stoked to have him. But I worked for some people who once taught me, surround yourself with great people and let them be creative and do what they do great, and then you just take credit for it later on. But no, I like to give credit where credit's due, and of course that is to the chef team.
Well, you're not too shabby yourself, so I mean it's easy to kind of have people that want to also kind of they mirror that. You guys all mirror off of each other, and it's so great to see. So the collaborative dinners, how do people find out more information about these dinners?
So typically, either from our website or we can get you on the mailing list. And so we are trying to build that out a little bit more, which will then in turn into maybe monthly dinners, and we can get you already signed up for them in the future. But yeah, we'll be on the website as well as whatever promotional on Instagram for dining, for the dining website that we have. But yeah, that's probably how that's all going to operate.
So pretty much I guess the secret is to be on a newsletter.
Yes.
To get most up-to-date information.
Either that or follow us on
social
Instagram,
media.
Yeah.
Okay, amazing. So now this Mai Tai is not just a Mai Tai.
No, this is our lead Mai Tai. So king of all kings here. And so this is going to be Kohana rum, which is another great locally produced rum. Got my good friend Kyle over there.
We love Kyle.
We love Kyle, right?
Love Kyle.
And then, so the twist on this one is we do have a banana espuma on top.
Okay.
The float is a banana float on it. So let's just give it a try.
Okay. If it's named for royalty, it's good enough for us, right?
I think so. Being at the Royal, you want to feel royal.
Yeah, I feel very regal right now. Very regal. I know a lot of the different items here. Whenever I order, the food is amazing. I know that you guys always bring 100% to the table. I'm so excited that you're here. I can't wait to see what else you have for the future. Let's drink to that.
Drink to that, and we'll keep you posted on what's up and coming, so we can see more of you around here.
Oh, well, I love the color pink, so that's not a problem.
Well, we can make that happen.
Fusion Café by Dada here at Ala Moana Hotel is also known for their extensive wine bubbly program. Joining me is Malia Moran, the manager. She likes to go by manager, but I think she's much more than that. But thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you too. I'm so excited. My favorite part.
So you guys are also known for the beverage program here.
Yes.
I mean, your previous location, you guys were also known for a lot of fun things in glasses. So tell me a little bit of what you guys have here.
So the original concept for Fusion Cafe is Fusion Cafe and Wine. So we're sticking with that concept here and really focusing on a experience, a list that gives you a lot of experience to try new things or try things that you already love.
Speaking of bubbles, we have a bubble tree
Yes.
right here.
Yes, this is our bubble tree, and I've poured three
Can I
different
move it?
selections for you.
Okay.
Every month we feature a different sparkling. So this month we're going to go for the one in the middle. It's a
This one?
sparkling from Spain, cava, called Gila Cava. And what struck me about this particular bottle was, just how clean
It's
the
dry. Very
clean
good.
and dry the experience is. And I was at a tasting for 80 Spanish wines, and I don't know if it was just because it was the first one that it stuck out so much to me, but I thought I was really impressed by this particular bubbly, and so far people have really been loving it. And so just to try something from Spain, because typically people are drinking sparkling from Italy or France, and so I think it's a little different for
It's
people.
easy drinking.
So,
It's dry. It's not sweet. So I can see how it pairs really well with brunchy foods.
yes.
Or even like sweets.
Yes, and so I think the last time you were here, you got to try our Bouvet Cremant.
That's this
And
one.
So, yes, and so this is a wonderful sparkling wine family house that we really, really love. We pour their both their Brut and their Rosé.
That's
And
delicious.
so this is just kind of like our house favorite.
So the last one on the tree, it's a rosé. Is it a
Yes.
rosé?
And so, the other sparkling wines, I feel like rosé goes with everything as well. And so,
It's a. I love that you chose drier sparklings because it makes it easier to consume. It's not as that sweet texture. It's a little bit too much to unless you like sweet. But like with
absolutely.
yeah.
And so we actually tend to choose the drier, more savory wines. So our whites and reds will tend to be much more on the savory side, and that's just kind of the point of view we have for our wine in general.
So these are all of the bubbly options that you have
Yes.
here. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to do some happy hour, lighter fare, and also some wine pairing.
yes,
Okay,
absolutely.
we'll be right back. Welcome back. We have an assortment of wonderful food now. Malia, I know that you are conquering this beverage program. I know you are first level som, but you are on your way to second level. Is that the correct term?
Yes, I mean, I'm attempting to do my level 2 test in the fall.
That's
so
amazing.
We'll see how it goes.
Well, I know that pairing food and beverages go well in hand together. So I know you selected a few items, and you also poured some amazing items here for us to pair together.
Yes.
Can we go through the lineup
yes,
here?
yes. So the first fun one we're doing is this is our spicy ahi poke bowl from our happy hour. So it's a mini poke bowl, but we just thought it would be kind of fun and unexpected to do a pairing with this Riesling.
Okay.
And I feel like Riesling is one of those things that you kind of maybe sometimes underappreciate, and people still think of Riesling as just being super, super sweet. But, with climate change and just different styles, Riesling is just like a wonderful food pairing wine.
So you selected the poke bowl to have with the Riesling.
Yes.
Okay,
And so I'm
gonna
going to
take
pass
on
this to you. And
Okay.
then that's in your glass here on your right. And so I'd love to hear what you think about that.
This is not a sweet Riesling.
So it's a little bit more on the savory side. And
It goes
just
really good with that.
Something fun,
Yeah.
And it's like sometimes the pairing is not for everyone, but it's like kind of an experience thing. And sometimes we just like use it as a conversation. Like, what did you like? What didn't you like? What would you pair it with? And so it's just kind of part of like the experience.
I think
And so,
you that was spot on.
Okay.
Spot on.
Wonderful. So it's just something fun, a little unexpected to me. And then our second happy hour pairing that we've been introducing people to is our wonderful beef and potato empanada.
This is one of the best empanadas I've ever had.
Ever. And also the pico, there's a wonderful vinegar that's pretty intense. So it's a little bit, I would say, not the easiest to pair with. But when I tried this particular blend, Glutathat, it's just kind of, I think, like on the lighter side, but something about it works so nicely with this empanada and also the pico. And you know, I know it's like got that like hint of spice to me that I think, like, you know, was like marrying all the flavors, and that's kind of like a personal thing. And so when our rep introduced it to me, I was just like, let me try this. And I said, can we do an experiment? And so I brought over the empanada and we tasted it together, and we were both like, this is so fabulous. And so anyway, so I wanted to share that as well as like a fun thing to try. And so not only do we try to do pairings,
That's good
but, okay.
together. And by itself, like that by itself, this by itself, everything is fun.
Yeah, so in addition to like doing fun pairings, we also love just like letting people taste. So if you want to try 2 or 3 things, then you can just taste and then see what you like, you know. And so that's something kind of fun that we, you know, try to do. So those are 2 of our pairings that we have going on right now for a limited time.
This is so, I mean, I'm telling you, the wine selections by the glass that you have presented, amazing. The empanadas, I don't know how to explain this. The empanadas that I've had before, very doughy, not as much filling, but this is all about the filling and a nice crisp outer layer. I know I talked about it with Chef Ryan, but we didn't. I feel like we didn't give it enough love.
Yes.
Like this is probably one of the best items on Oahu.
Yes.
It's
It
so
is
good.
so savory and so delicious.
Yeah.
And very like hearty, you know. And
But
so
it's like, but it's not like messy. I don't know how. It's so delicious. So delicious.
I agree. That's wonderful. So, and then I can share a little bit about our cocktail program too. If you'd like.
Yeah. No, I'd love to hear more about that.
So, in addition to loving wine and you know, obviously focusing on wine as a part of our concept, we have some fun cocktails here, and our cocktails were kind of like imagined like because we're a coffee bar, you know, and so of course we have to have espresso martini, you know, and a lot of our cocktails also we feature different ingredients from our coffee in our espresso menu. Like we do Pono Potions flavored syrups, and so we use a lot of their wonderful syrups in our cocktails, and we just try to, you know, do something a little bit different or with a twist, and so we don't want people to think that it's only wine, you know, like, because if you feel like starting with a cocktail or you only like cocktails, that we have like something for, you know, everybody.
Sure.
So that's something that we want to share.
I definitely think that the blend of what Fusion has and what Dada has, it's a great marriage. It really works, especially with the clientele base, the offerings just being kind of in the moment and very, very spot on and trendy. I feel like you guys like totally nailed it.
Oh, we're so
Totally
happy to be
nailed
here,
it.
and the partnership has just been wonderful. So anyway,
Cheers.
Thank you
Espresso
so much.
martini.
Cheers.
Wow, that's delicious. Okay, hours of operation.
Yes, so right now we're 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. Tuesday through Saturday. So we do breakfast, lunch, and dinner Tuesday through Saturday. Sunday and Monday, it's 8 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Okay, and then I know you start, so dinner is only Tuesday through Saturday.
Correct.
Okay. Happy hour.
Happy hours every day, 3 to 5.
Every day, 3 to 5. Limited menu. So I know I wanted to point this out because you have these beautiful spreads.
Yes.
One spread is at happy hour, but
Yes.
this is your lunch offering right here. 3
And dinner
spreads.
as well.
And dinner.
Yes.
Okay, awesome. Website real quick.
It's fusion-cafe.com.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. This
Amazing.
is our dessert in the glass.
Dessert.
Thank you.